Hey everybody, just wanted to do a quick update. I went over to one of the big chain pet stores this morning and I wanted to get some long-finned black skirt tetras, which I did indeed get. But while the sales associate was bagging them up for me, I started looking around and I noticed that they had Otocinclus in there, and that's not a fish they normally carry. So when I mentioned it, we began looking for a price on them and could not find one, and eventually it was determined that they had them labeled as 1.5-inch Chinese algae eaters, and they were selling them for $1.99 each. And I said, "You'll give them to me for $1.99 each?" And she said, "Yeah." I said, "I'll take every single one of them you can find." And so we rummaged around, and out of 3 different tanks we found 19. So I just got 19 Otocinclus catfish at $1.99 each. That's not a huge savings. I think PetSmart normally sells them for $2.89. So it's 90 cents a piece on each fish. So, that's over $15 savings. And the Otocinclus, of course, are worth their weight in gold when it comes to cleaning algae. And I believe they will actually eat diatoms. I know they will eat hair algae. Fantastic little algae eaters. The only downside to Otos is that they are usually wild caught and they have a very low success rate. Usually you can figure on about 50% of them dying off in the first couple of weeks you've got them. That's not unusual at all with the Otocinclus. Very few of them are captive bred, although I do believe some are. Most are wild caught. Most come with parasites and stuff going on. They're always skinny and emaciated, and so it's hit or miss with the Otocinclus. So they're definitely going in my quarantine tank. They're going to stay in here for a while. Not to mention they're so tiny, if they do die, I want to be able to find them and collect them up so I can return them. Where I got them, the Petco has a 1-month return policy if the fish die, so I definitely want to keep them in a tank for a little while where I can have access to them if they do die. In the meantime, I've also got 2 out of the 3 remaining rubber lip plecos. You can see that one back there. I put 3 of them in here. 1 died over the first day, which I kind of knew was going to happen. As soon as I got them home and put them in the tank, I could see the one they gave me was not looking very good. The other 2 have been doing okay, although at the moment I'm only seeing that one, but you can see there's plenty of stuff for it to get in and hide under and so on and so forth. So this is my quarantine tank. The water in it is fine. It's just covered with algae. I've even got that Java moss that has gotten a hold of stuff in here, and I've now got Java moss growing on my little fake waterfall thingy over there. So there's plenty for these algae eating fish to do in this tank, and that's one of the other reasons I'm putting them in here. There'll be lots of natural forage in addition to the food I give them. They'll have plenty of natural forage in the tank, so they should be able to get nice and healthy. So there you go, just a quick update. I've got a bunch of new fish. I did bring home 10 skirt tetras, long fin skirt tetras, so I'm not going to tell you what tank they're going in just yet. You'll have to wait and see. So make sure you're subscribed, and that way you won't miss that or anything else. I got some other stuff coming up here real soon, and I'm definitely going to be shooting a video about air stones. I just did some reading this morning on air stones, and it was quite an eye-opener. It was very enlightening, so I'm definitely going to be talking about that. I have been wrong about what I've been saying, and whenever I'm wrong about something I've been saying, I always like to correct that, because I really don't like putting bad information out there. And while I haven't been putting bad information out there necessarily, I have been putting wrong information out there, and I want to correct that. So again, make sure you're subscribed. That way you won't miss that or anything else. And this tank here that we're looking at is my 20-gallon angelfish tank. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you real soon in the next one.